The army of the Union, we are marching in the van, and we'll do the work before us if the bravest soldiers can. We will drive the rebel forces from their strongholds to the seas, and we'll live and die together in the army of the free. And down in the bottom right we have the Red Terran BB Gardener, representing Team Blackberry with the hovering fruit that we've all come to love. And up in the top left, we have the Blue Zerg Facebook representative Mantric, who is allowed to build Banelings this time. Let's see if that alters his playstyle. We can see already we've got some Overlord moving out. Drones, yep. No 6-pool just yet. No early pressure. Good point. Normally you'd expect an intense match like this, they'd be doing early pressure immediately. But instead, we just have early supply depot. Ooh. Scout going out after extractor trick. Still no word yet on the cause of the lag. And there's the early scout. Looks like everyone knows what they're doing. Ooh. Still nothing much to see here. Nothing much to see here. The classic engineering blade block. But we've gone with an early pool instead, so eBay block not going to be that decisive. Minor delay in the barracks production, but not that much. Let's see if he manages to delay it again, but it doesn't look like it. He sees the gas timing, knows there's not going to be a Reaper opening. Ah yes, the classic eBay block. And the drone gets out alive. My goodness. Well, he's gone for the third expand there. That's extremely open, though. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So far we've got nothing particularly visible out of either player. I don't think that bunker is going to end up doing it, though. We'll see. Ling's still focused on the engineering bay. He hasn't seen the bunker yet. Is there any Marines? Yes, there are Marines. Wow, if that bunker rush succeeds, then there's really going to be a delay on Mantric. Okay, he should start seeing it now. Zerglings are pulled. Marine's almost there. The Marine is going to get into the bunker, I'm pretty sure. What's he going to do? Ooh, and the SCV's in the bunker. So he'll just hold off the reinforcements, but that bunker is going to have to be stopped sometime. And there's another one. Yeah, Thomas isn't fond of attacking the eBay, but if he's going for an economic build, he wants to get his third base as soon as possible. You don't want to just leave the natural... Ooh, he forced a cancel on the expand. Now he's taking the engineering bay. Another queen. 2 queens, no speed. Wow, this is definitely a strong starting opening for Gardner. And what did he give up? Well, he's managed to keep ahead in workers. That Marine is probably going to bite it. Poor guy. He was a hero in the long term. And this might even buy enough time for him to get up a wall at his natural, but I don't know, those Zerglings are coming in. Oh, he's left his main open temporarily. I don't think that's going to quite be filled for too long. There we go. He can prepare for some Hellions as before. That wall's not ready, but you know, he's going for it. Zerglings running in. Looks like they want to probe that main wall. Bad idea. Now the bunker's finished, the Marines can go in there, and the Hellions will be able to clean those up eventually. But it's eventually in time. Well, let's see. Speed just started. Roach follow-up. Now, roaches aren't that popular in ZVT. I think it's because the strong answer of tanks and the lack of a super-powered hit like Banelings against Mass Bio, but Cascade is referring there to the fact that I quite like roaches. It definitely can work going roaches, and it definitely holds off these Hellions pretty well. But in terms of long-term strategy on Daedalus Point, I don't know. And you can't. It's not going to be great for holding off drops or engaging the Terran directly, but you can split up and do a decent contain, and all you need then is the economic advantage, which he doesn't have. So if there's roaches, you also need like 3 roaches to block the ramp, which you can do similar to Queens. Will the Hellions slip in there? They're checking the 3rd. The roaches have a defensive position on the ramp. The Hellions have speed. Oh, the roaches are just running straight up? That's never going to work. The Hellions are going to slip right by, and then, ooh, that's plenty of roaches. But they can't stop it. Whoa, this is a mass roach all in. Thing is, I just don't see that being able to stop the Terran just yet. And how many workers will he get? 4. 5. And that's actually a decent hold by Mantric. 6 workers. Not that great. The roaches managed to get through the wall. That is critical. I mean, you can hold them at the wall with mines and banshees often, but the banshee went ahead. It needs to be back here to help. They've stopped the wall. He needs to fall back to his main. Okay. He's got a chance. But it's definitely going to delay his expansion, which is a good start for the Mantric getting back in the game because he has thrown his economy away for this attack. Now the wall isn't actually so big a deal with the roaches, they'll just shoot the SCVs behind it. But he's got some Widow Mines. And the range advantage, and I think he's going to hold this. With his with his orbital intact. With his banshees intact, obviously. And there goes the wall, just too late. Now he's got to hold off Banshee harass. He's going to try and throw in more roaches. I'm not sure if that's going to work. Depends. The Banshees really probably need to take out the roaches here. There's just not enough economy at home, and he needs to defend this. But he's got the Widow Mines. If he can rebuild that wall, all those Widow Mines. Oh, Widow Mines, too aggressive. You need some defense. He didn't even have anything to scout to see that the roaches are there, and they're just walking past each other. How badly does he want this base, which already has a Spore Crawler? So, I don't know, maybe Gardner has decided the wall is not worth defending. We have some decent hits here, the Spore Crawler, not able to cover everything. Widow Mines going to intercept the reinforcements. And is that a spine? Yes, that is a spine. There's something against Widow Mines there, but I think this expand is going to be in a little strife. This expand in a lot of strife. What is Gardner going to do? He can always retreat and secure his main with Widow Mines. And then if he gets this hatchery, there we go. He's got that hatch. He's bottled him up. He might have seen the 3rd. He might not. Ooh, this is not a good position for Mantric. He could possibly snipe this orbital command. There's no reason for it. He could have lifted up ages ago, but instead he's just microing this and holding off the roach flood, ignoring the roaches already in his base. You know, I strongly prefer the tanks to Widow Mines against roaches in this situation. A much better DPS. And the extremely bursty nature of the... You know, you can walk through. Supply depot's down. It's like, come in, please. Please destroy my economy. No? No, you don't want to destroy my economy? I'll send the SCVs to you if I have to. Please, just kill them. Okay. And after this hilarious moment, no, oh, he had to get in on his own merits. He would not accept any charity of leaving the supply depot down. And that hubris may have been his downfall. The Banshees, I mean, the Overseer can watch them, but it can't do anything. It has been able to help them clear the Widow Mines, but... Ooh, lost a Banshee there, but... I mean, worker count And yes, it's 22-23, but that's the lack of extra hatcheries for Zerg. The Terran can just land his orbital, get down his wall, should have a big macro advantage. And he still doesn't have his Spire, he's just sitting there trying to get up his expansion. Researching Burrow, and there's the Spire going down, but I know, it just seems a bit late. There's Gardner, he's getting his expansion finally. He's got his third CC ready, the barracks are going up. He should be able to leverage his superior macro position, which isn't actually all that great, considering how aggressively he's been mining his main. But hey, it's not like Mantric has too much left in his main either. And with all that stacked defense, I don't think he can move out to take that third anytime soon. And is the Banshee going to do anything? No. Well, at least it's going to survive. Might be able to heal up. Yeah, that was one heroic Banshee. Some massive damage here happening. Not sure what Burrow is for, but with Burrow and the regen on the roaches, you can really tank the Widow Mines. You can bait out some shots individually. That always works great. Then you can burrow and heal up faster than the Widow Mines DPS. This is why I much prefer siege tanks against roaches. Much better chance of holding them off properly. But he can't run straight into that amount of mines. And the mutas. He's finally got the mutas. If those do some economic damage here, they could turn things around. The roaches are going to walk straight into the mines. Goodbye, roaches. And now the remaining Zerg army. What's it going to do? It's going to try and run around. Ooh. Ho-ho. Missile turret's quite late, but we have all those Marines with stim. I don't know how long the Mutalisks are going to get there. Did get in some workers killed, got most of his Mutalisks out alive, not that bad, but he won't be able to hold this push. I mean, it's hard to push with Widow Mines. He really should redeploy those Widow Mines to start hitting the Mutalisks. The Overseer doesn't have speed, so it can't really stick with the Mutas. The Mutas are going to run ahead, right into mines, in many cases. Not this one, apparently, but that's because the mines are all clustered, so just in the right, all in the same place. With those Mutas being his only army, a push right now from Gardner. I think Eyesword just wants to end it all. End it all. Yeah, that Marine Mine push could just all in wipe him out, no question. I think Gardner might be a little scared. There's the Overlord's speed. Now the Widow Mines have a little less viability, but we still have missile turrets, Marines. I don't know, looks like Gardner just wants to sort of hang back, hold off. He might be worried that when his army moves out, the Mutas will rush in, but combine some Widow Mines with some missile turrets, and that'll usually cause the Zerg player to get scared. Even if they could win that battle, they don't want to risk losing so many Mutalisks, because then the Marine reinforcements will easily clean it up. Oh, and here we go! It's the big push right into the Mutalisks! Do they escape? Yes, good movement there from Mantric. He's picking off whatever he can. Very good Muta control there. Ooh, and there, of course, exactly as prophesized, the army moves out, Mutas come in, take the missile turrets on directly. How bold are they going to be? You really need the Marine reinforcements running in here to catch them out, but no. No, maybe he looks like he might actually be giving this pause. There are two missile turrets there. Up here we have Lings trying to flood in, stop the Bio army. Evidently some Banelings there due to damage pattern, but decent splits from Gardner. The army is alive. The Widow Mines not even deployed yet. There we go. Now we've got that Bio army, 1-1 stim combat shields medevacs right into the base. And remember, that main's practically mined out. The third's not up. This going down is huge. Gardner now has a massive advantage. And despite those Spore Crawlers getting a few free shots on the medevacs, where are the drones retreating to? 18 drones and 1 Geyser is not going to win this game. Those Banelings might. Does he get the splits? No, but he also manages to take them out one by one as they morph in. That Baneling nest is going down. There's very little left here for Mantric. His production is empty as Gardner keeps throwing Marines forward and forward. And can the Mutas clean it up? He's basically his only chance now is if Mutas can clean it up. He doesn't want to engage. He's waiting for those extra few Zerglings, but in the meantime, the Marines are stimming, getting their heal on. I just don't see how he can hold this off. Here comes the big final attempt. Can the Mutas... He just wants to snipe medevacs. Sniping medevacs is not how you save yourself from imminent defeat. And there's the big A move, and it's too late. No, Gardner wins! Amazing! The Facebook A team, heavily favored as one of the best teams in the league and an established veteran and an extremely close series. Blackberry wins it 3-2. Simply an amazing result and great play by both teams. That Mutalist control by Mantric at the end there was excellent.